A few weeks ago, I introduced you all to my friend Kai. Now, her comment section on this particular video on her pages was a gold mine. It was a treasure chest. But before I show you some of the comments, let's revisit what her question was.
Quick question to all of these so-called traditional men out there. Why can't y'all just date the traditional women, the women who want to submit to you? Why do you all always want to pursue the happy, independent, feminist women with careers and who like to dress seductively, and then you get with them and then you want them to change and submit to you?
So her question seemed very, very clear to me. Her question was really straightforward. Why do these men who claim to be traditional pursue women that are not traditional, who are actively saying they are not submissive, who are actively saying we're going to aim for equality? Why do the men actively go for these women? She was very specific in her question. How there were so many answers, tons of answers, weeks worth of answers, and most of them didn't remotely answer the question. Let's laugh together. This is a little appetizer. Quintino says, American education have destroyed black women. American education have destroyed black women. Subject verb agreement just kicks their butt. Grammar and punctuation have destroyed the black man. Oh, so many people should have been left behind. And then Repo Matt Birch says, chivalry is not dead. It was unalived by the feminists in this country. And Kai says, another man who has no idea what the word feminism means. The education system has really failed so many. And he responds, if you spent more time in the kitchen where you belong learning how to make a decent biscuits and gravy and decent sandwiches, you might not be so unhappy. Don't blame men for the fact that you women are in this state of affairs. Blame your fellow womanhood. You guys brought this upon yourselves. Now get your lazy button into that kitchen, woman. Once again, didn't answer the question, but what does Repo Matt Birch look like? Just as you suspect, Repo Matt Birch. Towards the bottom of this exchange, he's letting her know that she looks like she is over 30, quite a few years over 30. The audacity of these mediocre alabaster males is astonishing to me. Okay, so Mr. Bostic says, healthy relationships do involve submission on both parties. Submission in the sense of marriage and commitment does not mean being a subordinate. I'm not sure how these definitions get misunderstood. I understand literal definitions, but in terms of relationships and couples, they are not the same. The definitions are the definitions. To submit means that you are submitting to someone in authority. You're giving control to somebody else. I don't care how many times these people massage definitions, it does not change definitions. So Kai Fly, my mommy, says they don't. The definition of submission is clear, and just stop. You don't know what a healthy relationship is. Just because there is give and take, just because there is cooperation and give and take, and understand that you may not be as strong in one area as in another, is not what submission is. That is working together. That is understanding that maybe this person is better at doing the finances. Maybe this person is better at doing the mac and cheese. It is not giving your authority and control to someone simply because they have a peen. And that is where they get these definitions wrong, and they keep trying to massage things to make it mean something that they do not. Y'all are going to have to bear with me as we try to decipher what Juan Salva says. He says, well, that's way everyone is getting wives from outside the country. So, that's way everyone is getting wives outside the country. And then Kai says, finding a poor woman in an economically disadvantaged country to marry is not the flex you think it is. Now, this paragraph, work with me. Accordingly, with real studies and not just your perception, USA men prefer traditional women, and USA don't have many of them, and is easy thing to buy a wife, even online or go to the country. People in USA is not that rich as you think. People can even have over 40K in savings is a lot, or poor people in USA. By you say poor women in and economically disadvantaged don't change the fact the man is looking for the emotional stability the USA woman don't have. Our studies the show that, and they say by 2030, 45% of USA women are going to be singles at the age of 25 to 45 and stay that way. So if you want to be smart with your money, invest in wine and cat food. Good Lord, I now have a brain aneurysm. I am sure, and I think I have a brain Charlie horse because these people type these things that he just typed some words, and I'm sure that he felt like he did a mic drop. So Victor says, be careful. You're going to get old and unwanted. It's better to find loyalty and love young. And then Kai says, you're already old and unwanted, so you should worry about yourself. And he says, ha ha ha, you look 50. Hold on, y'all. The lack of self awareness is upsetting me and my homegirls because WTF. These people stay wanting to change submission. So this is what Vince says. He says the word submit means to give, not subservience. I want to give myself to my woman. She wants to give herself to me. As for you, I warn my sons against problems. So Kai says incorrect. Submit is a verb. To give over or yield to the power or authority of another. To subject to some kind of treatment or influence. To yield oneself to the power or authority of another. To submit to a conqueror. This is the reason why many of us consistently push back against this, because people are literally trying to act like it just means give and take. It just means compromise. Stop it. Stop it. If you want to use the word compromise, if you want to use the word partnership, if you want to use the word working together, do that. But stop making submission something that it is not. Oh, y'all want to see what Vince Black looks like? Hold on. The fact that these people keep jumping in her comment section and she keeps showing off their pictures. I told this woman that she needs to be posting all this stuff on TikTok, but she just refuses. I told her that I am going to start mining her comment section. So if you guys want to find Kai Fly Mommy, please check her out on her Instagram page, Kai Fly Mommy. She is on Instagram and she is on YouTube as Date Like a Woman. I absolutely love her content, and she has the comments that keep me cackling. Jump in the comments. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, comment, share.